You know what's fascinating about procrastination? We all know exactly what we need to do. We write it down, we make plans, we even buy those fancy planners with inspirational quotes. But somehow, watching cat videos becomes urgent research, and reorganizing your sock drawer transforms into a critical life skill. Today, we're diving deep into procrastination, explained by a psychologist. Not just why your brain loves delay tactics, but why motivation is actually terrible at getting things done. And trust me, our resident psychology expert, Dr. Elena, is about to blow your mind with some uncomfortable truths about why willpower is basically a myth. But first,
All right, Elena, I need you to understand the setup here. Sunday night, massive presentation due Monday morning, 6-figure account.
What was the topic?
Q1 ESG compliance strategy for executive review.
ESG, environmental, social, and governance.
Exactly. ESG, Elena. I sell widgets, not whatever this corporate buzzword nightmare is supposed to be. I don't know ESG from GPS.
So completely outside your wheelhouse.
Way outside. But the executives are expecting a full strategy breakdown, and I'm sitting there like, what even is a governance framework? So I figure YouTube research, right? Professional development.
And you searched for?
ESG compliance explained. Started watching this business video. Seemed legitimate. Professional narrator, charts, the whole thing.
Mark.
But then the next suggested video is ESG, the new social credit system? And I think, wait, what? Social credit system? That sounds important to know about for context.
context has a funny way of becoming not context.
3 hours later, I'm watching some guy in his basement with a green screen explaining how the World Economic Forum is using ESG scores to control every corporation on Earth.
Completely irrelevant to your Monday presentation.
Completely irrelevant. But fascinating. Okay, so 3 hours deep in conspiracy theories, my brain's completely fried, stomach's growling. I need fuel. Simple solution. Grab some cereal. Just basic human survival stuff.
Oh no.
I opened the spoon drawer, and Elena, it looked like a utensil crime scene. Forks mixed with spoons, butter knives everywhere. That weird serving spoon we've used maybe twice, just wedged in sideways.
And the ESG presentation during all this?
What presentation? I'm staring at cutlery chaos. And my brain goes, you know what? I'll just organize this real quick while I eat. 5 minutes, tops.
It's never 5 minutes.
It's never 5 minutes. I start arranging drawer dividers like I'm designing a 5-star restaurant. Got the spoons all facing the same direction, forks organized by size.
And then?
Then I spot it. Coffee stain on the counter. And I think, and this is where I completely lost my mind. I can't leave a coffee stain while I'm organizing utensils. That's like detailing a car but leaving mud on the windows.
So you started cleaning.
I started wiping down the counter, which led to noticing the stove needed scrubbing, which led to the backsplash tiles looking grimy, which led to... Elena, by 3 a.m., my kitchen looked like a Williams-Sonoma showroom.
And the ESG compliance presentation?
0 progress.
So Mark solved a problem that didn't exist, to avoid solving the one that did.
Mark, here's what actually happened. You weren't being lazy. You were engaging in what we call productive procrastination, and your brain was running a very sophisticated avoidance program.
I was avoiding by being productive?
Exactly. When you opened that ESG file, your brain detected threat. Potential confusion about governance frameworks, looking incompetent in front of executives, admitting you don't understand corporate compliance. So it activated what I call the escape artist.
The part of your brain that finds creative ways to avoid discomfort.
Right. You have 3 systems competing for control.
Let me guess. The lazy system won?
There is no lazy system, Mark. That's the whole point.
Oh.
You have the limbic system, your right-now brain that wants immediate rewards. The prefrontal cortex, your future planning brain. And what I call the escape artist.
The escape artist?
The part that convinced you at 2 a.m. that grout scrubbing was a legitimate business priority.
I hate how accurate that is.
Mark, you know how in car sales you always say, customers buy on emotion, justify with logic?
Yeah, every time.
Your brain did the exact same thing. It felt threatened by ESG complexity, so it bought the emotion of I'm being productive and justified it with I'm organizing my life.
So the World Economic Forum conspiracy video thing was...
Emotional regulation. Watching videos about corporate surveillance feels much safer than risking looking stupid about governance frameworks. Your brain chose certain engagement over uncertain competence.
And the kitchen cleaning was just more certain wins?
Pure dopamine farming. Every small win, organized drawer, clean counter, scrubbed stove, gave your brain a reward. But here's the key. Procrastination isn't about time management. It's about emotion management.
Notice what just happened. Mark's brain didn't choose laziness. It chose certainty. A clean kitchen is predictable. A good ESG presentation, that's uncertain. And your brain will always choose certain discomfort over uncertain success.
Okay, but I just needed to feel motivated first, right? Get in the zone?
That's the trap, Mark. Motivation is fundamentally unreliable because it depends on how you feel right now. Research shows motivation follows action, not the other way around.
Wait, so I've been waiting to feel motivated to start, but I need to start to feel motivated?
Now you're getting it.
So every time I told myself I'll start when I feel ready, I was guaranteeing I'd never feel ready.
Exactly. You were running a prediction that could never complete.
And just like that, Mark stopped waiting for permission from his emotions and realized he could act anyway.
All right, so what do I do next time? Because I can't keep having the cleanest kitchen in the county while my career falls apart.
3 frameworks. First, the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself you'll work on the scary thing for just 5 minutes. That's it.
5 minutes isn't going to finish a presentation.
It's not about finishing. It's about crossing the threshold between thinking and doing. Once you start, your brain rewards you for progress itself. You almost never stop at 5 minutes.
You're hacking the resistance, not the task.
Second, the future self technique. When you're about to procrastinate, visualize the version of you tomorrow morning who has to deal with the mess you're creating right now.
I do feel kind of bad for that guy.
That's empathy. Procrastination disconnects you from your future self. You treat them like a stranger, so you dump problems on them. Build empathy, and you'll start protecting them instead of punishing them.
And the third thing?
Done beats perfect. Perfectionism is just procrastination in a suit. It's fear of being judged wearing a professional mask. If you can focus on 1% improvement instead of flawless execution, you destroy the illusion that it has to be perfect.
Progress is the cure for perfectionism. So here's what Mark learned, and what you need to hear. You're not lazy, you're scared, and you're allowed to be scared. And do it anyway. Next time you catch yourself organizing the spoon drawer at 2 a.m. when you have real work due, you'll know exactly what your brain is doing. It's choosing certain comfort over uncertain success, and you're allowed to choose differently.
Procrastination isn't a character flaw, Mark. It's a feedback signal. Your brain's way of saying, I'm scared.
So I talk back to it. Say, we're doing this anyway.
Exactly. 3, 2, 1. Stop performing productivity. Start the damn thing.